All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. So we're working on the RV today. I'm not gonna work on the outside because the outside actually looks like an RV and it's like good to go, but the inside, that's what matters. And I finally got time to work on that dash, put it together, work on my floor, my seats, wallpaper, all sorts of struggles ahead of us. And for sure that takes a lot of time because the detail work is just, it's very tedious. It's one thing just to demo it and, cut, grind, install an engine transmission, but we need a different set of skills to do the wallpaper and the final touches. That definitely takes a lot more finesse, but hey, not a big deal. We'll get it taken care of. Let's go ahead and go inside and see what's about and just start going right at it and get this thing together. Alright, my wallpaper is looking good. A little bit of a difference from the two sides, but honestly, it's not bad. I like it. It's more of a whiter style, so more cleaner looking, I would say. A little updated, not so tan. But yeah, it's turning out nice. My floor is still kind of wavy. I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit before I staple it, let it just leave it even out and stuff. Alright, let's do this other side. Oh boy, this is gonna be tricky. Alright, there we go. Wallpaper is installed. I still need a little transition piece I'm gonna mount on there, kind of like this side. And that looks really clean, so that's what's gonna happen over there. But I just need to finish the wallpaper all the way to the dash so I could go ahead and install the dash finally. I'm so itching just to get that in there because I know it's gonna transform the look from, oh my goodness, what's going on, to like, wow, that's a clean looking RV. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that installed, and then I still have to buy some little trim pieces here and there, but let's get that on first, make sure I don't need anything else before I go to the store again, because I've been in the store like 5 times already today. So, let's go ahead and get everything moving forward, and then I'll go one last time. Looking good. All right, guys, so the first part of the dash is installed. Actually, it was a little tougher than I thought because it's really hard to get those screws in there because it's all like a big square and you're just trying to get your drill in there. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but hey, I got like 4 screws secured to the wall. So in the back and the front, secured to my other piece of wood over there as well. So that's basically your battery access tray. So that little table will come out, you got a little piece of plastic that comes out, and then you can actually remove your battery from your dash. And if you don't know that, that's actually really helpful because if your battery dies, it's nice to get out because there's no way you're actually going to get out from the front, which is pretty funny. So I think it's time to install my main dash piece. I could put the battery tray up, all other stuff, but just in case I have to shift something over, I'd rather put this piece in right now. First I have to attach my speedometer cluster to the dash. We took it off just because it was a lot easier to plug that in so we could see what's working and stuff. So I'm going to get this attached to the main cluster itself, the dash, and then start, just kind of lay on there, plug in all the wires, make sure all my things are connected, because I have my light switch on there, your mirrors, that's where your basically control board's going to be, so it'd be nice to get that going. Oh, man, I also forgot I don't have a DVD player because we stole it for our burnt RV, but we have one from our crashed front end, so I might just swap and steal from over there and then buy another one later, because parts are so hard to find. If you need it, you're not going to go to the store and get something, but good thing we have parts RVs, so we're just going to go and, swap for now, but eventually we'll give it back. There's definitely a lot going on here that I'm going to have to play around with, but overall it's not too bad. So that's just like your backup camera stuff. Might have to swap that out too because I have a newer one over here and that just looks so much cleaner, so I might just take that off, put this one in there, see if it all fits. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. So I'll swap that out because that's our old dash piece, so that'd be nice. Yeah, let's just get to it. So nice, the dash just popped right into place. Honestly, fitment's really good. I secured that side against here, so I got some screws holding it over there. I still need to drill a hole and secure it to the wall. But overall, it popped right into place, really nice. I still have my back vent place I need to go ahead and put into place, but I already refurbished it. Here it is. Sorry guys, don't mind the mess. When you're working, stuff gets dirty. But I went ahead and repainted this one as well, so it's nice and clean, and it just lays inside of there. So basically, there's no screws, no nothing. You just pop it in place, and it's just gonna lay there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, get that installed. Just drop it inside. Definitely gonna change that look back there. There we go. I love it when a piece fits right into the puzzle. It's a heavy duty board, so it's pretty just stout. It just fell in there. And yeah, it's gonna look good. Awesome. Let's keep going. Nice. That definitely helps a lot covering out the engine. It's crazy that the motor's like right there. But yeah, the little cover definitely makes a difference. And the battery tray cover looks awesome. Back vent. Yeah, I'm just test fitting it, making sure everything kind of fits into place, which it is. I still have some carpet I'm going to put over there. I still have my side boxes I need to do, but I'm still going to secure it a little bit. I am still going to have to probably take that little cover off and the little cover off here and there just to make sure all my wires are working. But I'm just roughly seeing where it goes. And it just makes me happy, you know, motivated to keep going, to keep, you know, getting this thing installed. But man, this dash is coming together. I'm sure once I put my seats in, all the little stuff, it's going to look like an RV. Whew. I still have my little trim work I need to do here and there and stuff, secure that back. So might as well do that as well. Secure that guy over here, cover up my other piece. I have all those other pieces, so just get all the big bulky stuff done. Still don't know what to do with my side pieces. Those are actually really hard to find in order. I have some, mine are kind of burnt, so I might have to refab those. Man, that is annoying, but that is definitely on there. We got that panel bond on there, as well as the taps to the metal frame, so it looks good. Progress. All right. I gotta take it apart again. Like I said, I'm gonna put it together, take it apart, put it together, take it apart, because I want to put my air ducts in, make sure those are working properly, make sure all my wires are going. I got some other wires I gotta figure out right there. I went and I stole my other DVD player off my other RV. Let's see if this thing will work. I don't know. Plug and play, hopefully. I don't know. So back and forth, just took the dash off completely because we had some wiring issues. CD player wasn't working. My blower wasn't turning on again, so we're just gonna go through it again. We'll get it. So digging around, I actually found some cables that weren't plugged in. Those two were like hidden underneath because I felt like it was going that way, but I actually had to go this way. And then I'm gonna run some antenna and some lights, cab lights as well on top. So we'll get that going and put it all back together again. Yay. So what I did is I ran my antenna wire and my cab lights up there, zip tied them, so that's good to go. I see my plugs. Slowly but surely it's making more and more sense, all this wire mess, but I feel like I got it this time, so I'm ready to put the dash back on with all my wires. I know where they're going, what's what. Hopefully this time. Let's get it back on. So I've already managed to damage my new wallpaper that I installed, as you could tell. So basically in the corner of the dash, there was a nail and it got hung and I was moving around and it ripped it. But fortunately this stuff is actually pretty sweet, so I'll be able to cut it out and repair it. Let's see if we can tell the difference. All right, guys, my AC is working now. I actually had cold air coming out of that vent, so that is awesome. Whew, I've been going at this all day, back and forth, back and forth. Still need to secure a couple things, obviously, but hey, that is good news. But bad news, I found out my CD player will not work, so I will have to order one. You know, whatever. I try to make it work sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But that's good news. So that is my basically 120 volt plug right there. You could do just a house wire, and then it's a speaker wire, and that's the same thing in the side box. But yay, now I can button it up. At least the dash will be good. So slowly but surely knocking out the list. I have cold AC going. I still need that vent right there to fix, but for some reason I have a check engine light on as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure that out. And for some reason my key does not want to come out. I can't get it to turn all the way to the left and come out, so now it's just in there. So, you know, a couple things, checklist here and there, definitely. Man, might as well get that taken care of too. But I got my scan tool. Let's go ahead and plug it in, see what it says. Shouldn't take too long, because honestly there's not that much going on with the powertrain itself, so everything's been unplugged, so I can imagine there'd be even more codes. First time scanning it. What I'm gonna do is basically just read everything, clear it, and see what stays. Wow, look at that, 4 things. And a Mercedes or BMW be scrolling how many options there are. Let's see if this clears and see what stays. That's really good. So powertrains, engine, transmission, ABS, you know, obviously our braking system. That is awesome. I love how simple it is, how not complicated. Nice. Let's see if we could start the car. Perfect. Alright guys, so a lot of progress inside, but before I continue, let's go ahead and go to the office. We got some hats orders that we need to sign, so I'm gonna get Ivan. We'll go to the office and we'll get these things autographed. Alright guys, like we said, we got some new merch, limited time offer. We only got a couple hats available, and honestly, we're signing them ourselves, hand signing. So if you guys want one, go ahead and check out NikoBrothers.com. We're getting these sent out, but yeah, there's still a couple available, so go ahead and check it out while you still can. Alright, let's keep signing though. Let's keep going, man. We're gonna get some new hats later, some different colors and stuff, but for now, this is the option that we have. Black on gray, not bad, why not? Whew, let's keep going. A little production line. Limited time, I don't know guys, maybe one day with 1 million subscribers, something would be cool, you know? Who knows? Just keep it coming. It's all for you guys. We appreciate your support. Can't do it without you. It really helps us, you know, with the sub count. People buy merch. Yeah, just makes you happy.
There we go. Just like that, I'm done.
Mine is fast. But alright guys, make sure you check out NikoBrothers.com. Let's get back to the build. All right, back inside. All the little furnishing things looking good, buttoned up. So I want to put my chairs in, but then I realized that I did it wrong because my plates are under there. That's actually the spacer plates that go underneath. So I had to take my floor off again, get my bolts, nuts, plate off, put that from underneath the RV, and then I can put my chairs in. But I don't know, before I put my chairs up, it's kind of a tricky thing because what do I do first? Because I have my side cabinets to do, it'll be easier to install now. So let me go ahead and get the plates off the way you're supposed to do, put the side cabinets in, and then put my chairs in finally. Yeah, it's a puzzle, but we'll get it. So that's the idea over there. You got your basically cup holder, CD player, speaker, and then a couple more controllers that we need to install over there. So not bad. On this side, really simple as well. You just got your house outlet and a speaker. So we'll get that wired up. Those are my 2 wires. No big deal. And then be ready for the seats. Alright guys, just like that, the seats are installed and looking good. They're the swivel kind, so you could spin it around, not a big deal. Nice. Alright guys, lots of progress. I'm really happy with the seats coming into place. It's nice that they came out of there, they went right back into place. That was nice, no custom work there, because custom work takes a long time. The finessing, but unfortunately that's all the time we have for this episode. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We are going to finish up all these details and I'll show you around inside out once I get it cleaned out. But yeah, looking good. Not too much left to get this thing on the road. Honestly, almost ready for a test drive. But I do want to finish up a couple things here and there. But make sure you stay tuned. Check out NikoBrothers.com and we'll catch you next time.